table for two. I said now's the time to make my move. So I got me a beer and I bought her a sex on the beach. She saw that umbrella stuck in the glass. That chunk of pineapple made her laugh. She took the beer from my hand and said, "Thank you, man. I didn't take her for the long neck kind." She said, "Boy, have you lost your mind?" Hell yeah, I like beer. It gets me grinning from ear to ear. Not just every now and then. I'm talking 365 days a year. I can do it around the clock. I don't like it just a little, I like it a lot, even hot. Hell yeah, I like beer. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, it's good for your heart, it's good for your mind. It's good for getting through a lonely old night. Everybody knows you shouldn't drink too much, so why does it always seem like there's never enough? Hell yeah, I like beer. It gets me grinning from ear to ear. Not just every now and then. I'm talking 365 days a year. I can do it around the clock. I don't like it just a little, I like it a lot, even hot. Hell yeah, I like beer. Everybody now, come on. Hell yeah, I like beer. It gets me grinning from ear to ear. Not just every now and then. I'm talking 365 days a year. I can do it around the clock. I don't like it just a little, I like it a lot, even hot. Hell yeah, I like beer. Hell yeah, hell yeah, I like beer. Oh, yes I do. Hell yeah, hell yeah, I like beer. Granddaddy was Irish Cherokee, ran moonshine from here to Tennessee. Spent half his life in the Montgomery County Jail. Grandma, she got drunk and left all her kids on her mama's front steps. Nobody's heard from her since she hightailed. I come from a long line of losers, half outlaw, half boozer. I was born with the shot glass in my hand. I'm part hippie, a little redneck. I'm always a suspect. My bloodline made me who I am. Daddy never finished school, but he shot one mean game of pool. Took a bullet for stealing cars down in Birmingham. Mama always went to church. I soon found out what her reasons were. She got caught at the local motel with the preacher man. I come from a long line of losers, half outlaw, half boozer. I was born with the shot glass in my hand. I'm part hippie, a little redneck. I'm always a suspect. My bloodline made me who I am. Oh yeah. From a long line of losers, half outlaw, half boozer. I was born with the shot glass in my hand. I'm part hippie, a little redneck. I'm always a suspect. My bloodline made me who I am. I come from a long line of losers. Little song here about keeping your hands off my Willie. She showed up at my house at 9:30 in a low-cut dress and a bottle of wine. She said this'll be a night you won't forget. She poured us some drinks to get us into the mood. I reached for the lights, she reached for my tunes. When she pulled out that red-headed stranger, I stood up and said, "Don't touch my Willie, I don't know you that well. Help yourself to some Haggard or some Jones, hell, or anybody else. I don't know what you heard. I ain't that kind of guy. Yeah, so don't touch my Willie. We'll get along just fine. You better keep your hands off my Willie, mama." Said she never met a man like me in her life who wouldn't share his Willie on the very first night. I said it's nothing personal, don't take it so hard. I don't pull out my Willie for just anyone. There's a lot of other records that you can choose from. So let me make myself clear before you go too far. Don't touch my Willie, I don't know you that well. Help yourself to some Haggard or some Jones, hell, or anybody else. I don't know what you heard. I ain't that kind of guy. Yeah, so don't touch my Willie, and we'll get along just fine. so don't touch my Willie. I don't know you that well. Help yourself to some Haggard or some Jones, hell, or anybody else. I don't know what you've heard. I ain't that kind of guy. Yeah, so don't touch my Willie. We'll get along just fine. Keep your hands off my Willie. We'll get along just fine. Proud and tall. It's the smell of gunpowder on the Alamo walls, a red Corpus sunset, hill country blue bonnets, brisket at Cooper's, Joe T's enchiladas. It's floating the Frio, cold beer in hand. It's a couple two-stepping to a twin fiddle band. It's a Saturday rodeo, Friday night lights, prettiest girls you ever seen in your life. For those who the mud on the brazos and red rivers run through our blood, let the world know we'll fight to the death for the land and the people we love. Gather around, friends, it's time for a toast. Let us raise up a cold one together. Texas forever. From the pines to the mountains, the coast to the plains, there's a pride down inside us, it's hard to explain. But if ever you were one, then always you'll be. You may wander this world, but your heart never leaves. As long as cowboys still saddle their horses to ride, out here there's just some things that won't ever die. Like a ghost in the alley, some 6th Street bar, you can still hear the ringing of Stevie's guitar. For those who the mud of the Brazos and Red Rivers run through our blood, let the world know we'll fight to the death for the land and the people we love. Gather around, friends, it's time for a toast. Let us raise up a cold one together. Texas forever. Texas forever. Texas forever. Sunset by the lake, it looked just like a dream. My world stopped on a dime when she hopped out of that Jeep. All my buddies said, boy, don't waste your time. She's out of your league, but I was out of my mind. For that girl, barefoot in a sundress, top down, hair in a wild mess, sweet smile singing to the summer of '69. That girl, just a little crazy, green-eyed, sweet child of Dixie. Everything I ever hoped I'd find in that girl. They say some people never change. Girl, I know it's true, 'cause you still turn me on as much as you used to. And every time we touch, I'm still 17, and in my arms you'll always be. That girl, barefoot in a sundress, top down, hair in a wild mess, sweet smile singing to the summer of '69. That girl, just a little crazy, green-eyed, sweet child of Dixie. Everything I ever hoped I'd find. That girl. That girl, barefoot in a sundress, top down, hair in a wild mess, sweet smile singing to the summer of '69. That girl, just a little crazy, green-eyed, sweet child of Dixie. Everything I ever hoped I'd find. That girl, top down, sweet smile singing to the summer of '69. Phone call in the middle of the night that never came. She's been walking on pins and needles, waiting for the phone to ring to put her mind at ease. The sun's coming up and I'm coming in with another I'm sorry won't happen again. I can't understand why she never ran when anybody in their right mind would. Yeah, I'm a hard man to love, but thank God she does keep holding on, being strong when I'm sorry just ain't enough. Soft as silk she stands by her barbed wire man. She's never given up. I'm a hard man to love. There's a doghouse rose that God knows I didn't send soon enough, sitting in the middle of a crippled kitchen table, barely standing up from where I kicked it once. It ain't pretty enough to make up for me messing up the only love a man could ever need. She shines forgiveness from her patient eyes. I don't see what they see in me. Yeah, I'm a hard man to love, but thank God she does keep holding on, being strong when I'm sorry just ain't enough. Soft as silk she stands by her barbed wire man. She's never given up. I'm a hard man to love, but I found someone tough enough to love a man like me in spite the tears she's cried and the time she's tried so hard to love. This hard man to love, but thank God she does keep holding on, being strong when I'm sorry just ain't enough. Soft as silk she stands by her barbed wire man. She's never given up. I'm a hard man to love. No, she's never given up on this hard man to love. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Well, her name was Rita Flores, met her down in Matamoros. She was hotter than the Mexican sun. She won Sweet Chiquita, my Latino Lolita. I knew right then she had to be the one. She worked at the cantina, so I ordered a tequila just to get a closer look into her eyes. Handed her my pesos, she turned and walked away. I don't think she even realized. Oh, senorita, ooh, mas fina, come and love me, por favor. I wanna be your numero uno, your one and only vato. We love you long time, that's for sure. Wanna hold you and never let go. I'll be your little gringo, marry you and take you away. Oh, senorita, ooh, mas fina, why won't you love me, baby, porque? Yeah, she never caught my lingo because I was a gringo. She didn't understand a word I'd say. She sang me no comprende, but that smile on her face told me I should try it anyway. Oh, senorita, ooh, mas fina, come and love me, por favor. I wanna be your numero uno, your one and only vato. We love you long time, that's for sure. Wanna hold you and never let go. I'll be your little gringo, marry you and take you away. Oh, senorita, ooh, mas fina, why won't you love me, baby, porque? Ooh, mas fina, come and love me, por favor. I wanna be your numero uno, your one and only vato. We love you long time, that's for sure. Wanna hold you and never let go. I'll be your little gringo, marry you and take you away. Oh, senorita, ooh, mas fina, won't you love me, baby, porque I said, oh, senorita, ooh, mas fina, won't you love me, baby, porque I love the sound of rain on a tin roof on a hot summer night. Love to hear those hound dogs barking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell band, 100% Texan till I die. Well, I've crossed that whole state line more than a time or two. And if you see me leaving, you best be believing I'll be back before the week is through. If I stay gone too long, don't tell him what I'll do. I might hijack a plane, I might jump a freight train to get back home, it's true. Love the sound of the rain on a tin roof on a hot summer night. Love to hear those hound dogs barking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell band, 100% Texan till I die. Never met an Okie that I didn't like. I don't mind New York City, those Yankees talk funny, but they're alright. I don't mind going to Louisiana, that red hot Cajun cooking suits me fine. If I had my way, I'd be home today on my front porch drinking moonshine. Love the sound of the rain on a tin roof on a hot summer night. Love to those hound dogs barking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell band, 100% Texan till I die. Tin roof on a hot summer night. Love to hear those hound dogs barking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell band, 100% Texan till I die. I love the sound of the rain on a tin roof on a hot summer night. Love to hear those hound dogs barking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell band, 100% Texan till I die. Yeah, now I'm a hell band, 100% Texan till I die. The Lord loves the drinking man. He sent honky tonk angels to the promised land. I hear that he can turn the water to wine. Any man that can do that, oh, he's a good friend of mine. I've been baptized in beer, I'm here to testify. I was speaking in tongues when I came home last night. Some folks say I'm living in sin, but I know the Lord a drinking man. Yeah, the preacher man, he told me, boy, you ain't no good. The devil's gonna get you. Best start acting like you should. All the cold beer and bright lights, staying out all night. Good book, it tells me, boy, your soul's gonna burn. My mama says, son, you're heading down the wrong road. They don't let honky tonkers up in heaven, I've been told. Well, don't you worry, mama, I'll see you up in heaven. Yeah, I've been thinking about it and I've come to this conclusion now. The Lord loves the drinking man. He sent honky tonk angels to the promised land. I hear that he could turn the water to wine. Any man that can do that, oh, he's a good friend of mine. I've been baptized in Mayor, I'm here to testify. I was speaking in tongues when I came home last night. Some folks say I'm living in sin, but I know the Lord loves a drinking man. Well, my daddy says, son, you're living your life all wrong. Lightning's gonna strike you down before too long. That man upstairs, he don't like what you do, and when you reach those pearly gates, you ain't getting through. Well, I've been thinking, got a brand new plan. I'm gonna start a little church down at the Stumble Inn. Yeah, that's right, I'm gonna start my own religion. We'll be drinking and a dancing at the Church of Hank Williams. Yeah, the Lord loves the drinking man. He sent honky tonk angels to the promised land. I hear that he can turn the water to wine. Any man that can do that, oh, he's a good friend of mine. I've been baptized in Mayor, I'm here to testify. I was speaking in tongues when I came home last night. Some folks say I'm living in sin, but I know the Lord loves a drinking man. Testify. The drinking man, he sent honky tonk angels to the promised land. I hear that he can turn the water to wine. Any man that can do that, oh, he's a good friend of mine. I've been baptized in Mayor, I'm here to testify. I was speaking in tongues when I came home last night. Some folks say I'm living in sin, but I know the Lord loves a drinking man. Oh yeah, I know the Lord loves, I hope he does. The Lord loves a drinking man. Sunset by the lake, it looked just like a dream. My world stopped on a dime when she hopped out of that Jeep. All my buddies said, boy, don't waste your time. She's out of your league, but I was out of my mind. For that girl, barefoot in a sundress, top down, hair in a wild mess, sweet smile singing to the summer of '69. That girl, just a little crazy, green-eyed, sweet child of Dixie, everything I ever hoped say some people never change. Girl, I know it's true, 'cause you still turn me on as much as you used to. And every time we touch, I'm still 17, and in my arms you'll always be. That girl, barefoot in a sundress, top down, hair in a wild mess, sweet smile singing to the summer of '69. That girl, just a little crazy, green-eyed, sweet child of Dixie, everything I ever hoped I'd find. That girl. That girl, barefoot in a sundress, top down, hair in a wild mess, sweet smile singing to the summer of '69. That girl, just a little